Bold and the Beautiful fans, what the heck did we watch today? We got to talk about it. First, Liam and Wyatt contact Lieutenant Baker as their dad is missing. Steffy tells Finn that she slept with her father-in-law at the time, Bill, and Bill turns Sheila over to the police after she gives him a bloody kiss. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both The Young and the Restless and The Bold and the Beautiful. This is your Bold and the Beautiful recap for January 2nd, and without any further ado, let's talk about this craziness in LA today. So we start off over at the Cliff House where Steffy thinks Bill is insane, standing there with his arm around Sheila, and Bill tells them things will be normal if they do what he says.
Your arm is around Sheila. You're acting like this is the most normal thing in the world.
And things will be normal again. You and Finn will have back. Taylor will maintain her freedom. And Sheila and I will go on with our lives. Together.
I know it is, Sheila. This must be to you, sweetheart. To find out about the two of us like this.
But how did you even get together?
Sometimes love just finds its way.
Oh my God, enough of this. I am not hearing this anymore. You're horrible, despicable. What could I have done on you, Bill? We're not letting her get away scot-free.
That's exactly what you're going to do.
Excuse me?
No one's in charges against Sheila. Unless you want your mother going to jail too.
He says Taylor can keep her freedom while he and Sheila move on together. Now Finn asks how did this even happen, and Sheila says love sometimes find a way. Nevertheless, Bill repeats his threat to send Taylor to prison if they call the cops on Sheila, and Steffy complains Sheila is beyond dangerous. She knows that he's felt alienated in his relationships, but getting involved with a sociopath is just a little bit too much.
And you felt alienated in other relationships. Relationships that were important to you. I get how you're hurt. But being involved with a sociopath, standing up for a woman who put a bullet in me, who put a bullet in her own son. She tried to flee. I mean, Lee couldn't even speak at first because she was so traumatized by Sheila. You need to wake up. Sheila is a threat to anyone who gets close to her. You are going to prison. But you thought you could latch on to another man, a very powerful man, and you thought it'd make everything all right. Bill, tell her she's wrong. Tell me you're not standing up for her. Tell Sheila this is the end of the road.
Even though Steffy urged Bill to tell Sheila that this was the end of the road, Bill, however, claims that she don't understand what Sheila means to him and that they've been living together and he has seen a side of her that few do.
To me.
Oh, she's really gotten to you, hasn't she?
We've been living together. I've seen a side of Sheila that few ever do.
Do you hear yourself right now? Do you even know what you're saying?
I know that everyone has turned their backs on Sheila, as they have me. She's been abandoned, so have I. Not that I didn't give the people in my life good reason. I drove them away because I hurt them. But as I said, in Sheila, I have found a woman that I can't hurt.
What about the pain she will cause you? Bill, the damage she's already doing.
Bill and I are like two sides of the same coin. We understand one another. We know needs and desires, and I accept him as he is. Just as he accepts me for who I am.
Who she is will wind up destroying you, Bill. She will do to your life what she's done to so many others. How many you need to hear that before you wake up?
The terms of my deal remain the same. Sheila's freedom for Taylor's freedom. And one more thing. Not a word about my involvement with Sheila to anyone. This remains strictly between the four of us. No one else. Let's go home, Sheila.
Bill, don't you do this! No, don't you do this! Bill!
So they both been abandoned, okay? And he knows he gave people good reason to abandon him. Sheila says that they're two sides of the same coin, and then they leave. But they've been living together? I'm confused. Now, over at Bill's place, his two sons hold Sheila's wig and their earring that they found, and they wonder how she got there in the first place. What could she want with their father? Now, Wyatt is worrying that Bill might have been kidnapped. Now, Liam calls Tony at the front gate to find out what he knows, and he learned that the security system is down, and he doesn't know who left in Bill's car because of his tinted windows.
Just fine if we're right, and he's at that whack job's mercy right now.
Just look around. I'm gonna talk to Tony at the front gate, find out what he knows. Fine.
Yeah, I know, Tony. The gate confirmed. Well, did he say anything else? Was he with anyone? A woman?
No, he couldn't say because it's Dad, and you know Dad and his tinted windows.
Oh.
I asked him about the security footage. He said the whole system was down because of the storm and the backup.
No, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. No, we called the office, we called Dad, we left messages. Something is not right here. More and more I need that
Wherever Dad is, Sheila is.
So yes, they assume that their father must be with Sheila, and if they only knew how. And they call Detective Baker and tell him what they suspect. Now, he urges them to leave the property and assures them that with any luck, Sheila might be in custody tonight. I think if they stay, they might catch them both. Conveniently, his sons are gone, and Bill takes Sheila back to his place. Now, she tells him that he's been a port in her storm. Now, he's grateful to have a woman who truly understands him, and she tells him that goes both ways. And after all of the kindness he shows her, she can't imagine him hurting her. And he tells her it's time, and it's a rough road ahead, but she will finally have her freedom. And this is where this thing gets real twisted and weird.
It's gonna be a rough road for a bit, but in the end, you'll have your freedom. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Bill Spencer. Sheila Carter is in my home. Her gotta be apprehended. Hurry!
So he calls the police, tell him to hurry. Sheila is in his home. Bill and Sheila go over their story, and she'll be in jail for a bit, but it's a necessary step. He'll do all he can in his power to get her out so then they can be together, and then it really goes to a very dark place. And if you don't like blood, you might as well turn away now.
Make sure we are absolutely clear. I'm going to tell them that you showed up here desperately pleading your case. I shut you down and called the cops. That's our story. And you're going to be in jail for a bit. That's a necessary step. I will then do it in my power to get you out. And you will be a free woman again. And we can be together.
You don't know how much I'm counting on that. Oh, just get me out soon. I love you so much, Bill. And don't forget what this represents to you. The power. You take no prisoners. You win at all costs.
God you're here. She showed up begging for help. I told her she was nuts and called you guys.
Don't do this. Don't turn me in. Don't.
Come on, take her.
Stop.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. You cannot afford one provided for you.
Let's go, Sheila. This time it really is over.
I did not expect any of this. Everything from the setup to the plan, the arrest call, even the bloody kiss. So anywho, let's move on. Now there's an unanswered question for Finn. Finn wants to know why Taylor shot Bill in the first place. And of course, hesitantly, Steffy explains.
About Sheila and Bill, I don't want to talk about it.
No, well, Bill and your mother. Why did Taylor shoot him? You shot him. Why, Steffy? I need to know.
It happened while I was married to Liam. We were going through some things, and so were Bill and Liam, and I tried my best to repair their relationship. Bill was really grateful. And then I found out that Liam kissed another woman, and I was so hurt. I felt betrayed. I went to my grandfather's guest house, and I was just so angry and emotional, and then Bill showed up, and
And what?
I hate that it happened.
You and Bill?
It never should have happened. But my mom thought that he took advantage of me, and that's why she shot him.
So yes, Steffy finally came clean with Finn about the whole situation around Bill. I don't think he even knows about the paternity test situation between Liam and Bill. And he balled up his fist. I think he's more upset at Bill for taking advantage of this situation now. Steffy called it a moment of weakness she'll never forget, but her mom was wrong that Bill never took advantage of her. Okay, there you have it, your recap for The Bold and the Beautiful for Monday, January 2nd, 2023. This was a crazy one. If you haven't checked out the Young and the Restless recap, it has been uploaded to the channel. And until the next one, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.